Going through divorce is likely one of the most painful events you've ever gone through in your life. Hi, I'm Amanda Beth, and I'm here to talk to you today about rebuilding your self-esteem, reconnecting to your innate worth, who you are. When I went through my divorce, I felt so small, so insignificant. I felt like a total and absolute failure. I had lost all sense of value as to who I was or who I could even possibly be. I was fearful of doing anything else in life. I figured there's no hope. There wasn't any value anymore. I was stripped down to feeling like nothing, and I was defensive of anything I felt I had left. When I started working with a spiritual coach, one of the first things I did was to do some daily affirmations. And I encourage you to not wait until you've lost all hope like I felt I had. I didn't start my healing process until years after the divorce. And so that's why I feel it's so important to reach out and to tell people that life doesn't end with divorce. It's your opportunity to make some significant changes and to do the healing that you need to be your fullest, best possible self that you can be. And so with this process, one of the first things I started to do was these daily affirmations. I am statements were just incredible. And then we added some gratitude practice and did some other healing activities. But reestablishing my self-worth and my self-esteem was a key point to my ability to heal. So before I go any further, let's make sure that we understand the spiritual foundations of self-esteem. It's recognizing your own innate worth and value that is not attached to the world around you. This is all about you, that you are valuable just because you exist, regardless of your relationship status or your life circumstances. You are valuable, you are important, and let's reclaim that. So let's explore practical ways to boost your self-esteem and rediscover your worthiness. Some basic affirmations that are very powerful is, I am a beloved child of the universe. I am worthy of love and respect. My worth is not related to my status. You need to write these down and you need to say them aloud every day. You can meditate to come into connection with some of these affirmations and to be able to see things for yourself. Using a meditative practice, sometimes it's easier to start with a guided meditation, and I have some guided meditations on my website, Amanda Beth Healing, that you're welcome to download for free. There's some that are just about feeling better about the day or starting your day out more positively, and I have some for sleep. So just to get a hang of how to meditate, I suggest starting with some guided meditations. A gratitude practice helps you to change your focus of having lost everything to realizing what an abundant life you do have. So the gratitude practice that I suggest is starting easy. Just write down 3 things every day that you are grateful for. And read those 3 things aloud. And after each thing, you're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So I can be grateful that the storm has not hit yet. I am grateful that I have clean water. I am grateful that I have hot coffee and a warm house. I am grateful that I am alive. I am grateful that I have the opportunity to share my knowledge and my gifts with others. Then you're going to read those aloud and say thank you after each of them. Another practice is to connect with nature. Spend some time outdoors appreciating the beauty that is around you. This helps you to feel connected to something larger than yourself, and increasing this connection and being grounded is just so powerful. Helping others can also provide you with a sense of purpose and remind you of your value to others. You can volunteer, you can do small acts of kindness, holding the door open. And when someone says thank you, acknowledge them. You know, when you do something for someone and they say thank you to you, and you just feel really great and you feel whole. And so doing those small acts of kindness, get connected with other people and allow other people to reaffirm your value as a human, because you're very valuable. You need to forgive yourself and others as a part of the healing process as well. And one of the ways you can begin this forgiveness process is to write letters. You never have to send them. But write a letter to yourself, forgiving yourself for becoming involved in whatever happened. It's very important to forgive yourself as well. Forgiving yourself for having feelings or feeling lost or losing your self-worth. Those are things you can forgive yourself for. And be very sincere when you write these letters. You can look in some text and do some reading, but what you're looking for is you're looking for messages of affirmation of your worth and your spiritual growth. So read and engage in things that are positive. We don't want to be looking at the news and all of those headlines and things. They're going to bring you down. So be selective in what you read and what you engage in, and engage in things that affirm your self-value, your self-belief, your self-esteem. Go for that. And I want you to visualize yourself as a whole, complete, and worthy person. Spend a few minutes each day. Close your eyes and visualize yourself seeing that radiant smile, that contagious, radiant smile that you have. I want you to see yourself being that person that others look up to. Spend some time visualizing it, what we think we are. So when you put these thoughts and these visualizations, it allows you to recover your self-esteem faster than if you don't do anything. Create a ritual cleansing to clear that negative energy you've built up. And so this can be something as simple as smudging, taking a salt bath, lighting a candle. Whenever I think about water, I just think about how cleansing water is, and then I think back to the wash that man right out of my hair. Just, sing that in the shower as you're washing and cleaning. I'm going to wash this right down the drain. And think of the cleansingness of your shower process. Be deliberate with your intentions. Be deliberate with your cleansing. Affirmations. Instead of affirming what you don't have, affirm what you want in life. You're going to say it like you already have it. For example, you're going to say, I am worthy of love. I attract healthy relationships into my life. Say these affirmations as if you already have it. It's an incredible, powerful tool to manifesting your abundance and making the best use of your affirmations. I want you to remember that rebuilding your self-esteem, it's a whole journey. It's not a destination. You're not going to do this in one day. This is why I encourage you to choose a few of these things and try them on for size. Be patient and be compassionate with yourself. Pay attention to how you feel when you incorporate a few of these practices. Which ones raise and elevate your self-esteem and your self-concept? Which ones allow you to feel worthy and competent? Notice these tiny little shifts in your being, in your self-perception, and then I want you to celebrate them when you realize that you feel whole and you feel confident, I want you to celebrate those. Do a happy dance. Get out, shout it out at the top of your lungs. And if you're really struggling to reconnect with your self-worth, know that you're not alone. This is a huge, huge endeavor, but it is so important to bring back that spark in your life, that twinkle in your eye, that contagious smile. It's a process. You are still there, you're still inside. And for whatever reason that you're not connecting with it, you need to do so purposefully. If you're struggling to reconnect with your self-esteem and your worthiness, I want you to know that you're not alone. And if you'd like to reach out for support, I'm available. Contact me through yourdivorcehealing.com. Definitely like and subscribe and add your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you in the next video talking about how to nurture your spirit.